Alright, let's see. So, can I get another check on the audio? Is the audio sounding okay? Because it's not coming through on my headphones, on my streaming setup, the way that it is coming through for you guys. So, if I'm sounding a ton more louder than the game, if the game audio is really quiet, or if it's really loud, let me know, because I can't tell. And I guess for all of the YouTube videos I uploaded recently, it was all bad. It was all bad. Hey Azzy, how's it going? Take a look at Bliizard. He is our icy gel. He's gonna be monster numero uno for the combination process for the next monster on the list. Which, Azzy, you can take a look. The monster list has been added to the channel. Take a look. All of the monsters are there, as well as the names of the people who requested them. So, what I'm doing now is I'm actually, everything is changing, man. This monster here is going to be monster 1 in part of the combination process. And then I'm going to raise a plant. The plant is going to be called Phineas, after the wonderful Phineas, who is telling me the audio is alright. Thanks, man. And, it's the second week, so I'm giving him a mint leaf. But yeah, everything's changing, man. Take a look. I got this awesome setup where I can keep track of my monster stress and fatigue. It is so cool. I'm so proud of myself for doing this. I know it's like I'm tooting my own horn, but I have to. I'm so impressed with myself. I'm such a good boy. Pat on the back. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I said, proud of myself, and I just came back from vacation last week. Like, this time last week, I was driving in, which is actually funny I mentioned that, because I had an incident on the way back to my home here. I had a pothole. And normally that isn't too bad. Potholes, you know, come and go. However, this is a huge pothole on the highway while I was going about 110 kilometers an hour. I was going fast. And I hit this pothole and I felt it inside. Like, I felt like, oh, that's not good. Sure enough, my car has like a PSI gauge on like the meters on the inside on the console, and as I'm going along, I switch it to that, and like every 10 minutes, the tire that hit the pothole is going down 1 PSI. About every 10 minutes, about every 10 kilometers, and I'm like, oh no! I'm 80 kilometers from the nearest town. I don't want to pull over and be on this dangerous stretch of road when there's like heavy trucks going by. So the girlfriend and I, we decide, okay, we're gonna book it. We are going to speed like crazy and get to the town. Which 20 minutes later, or 30, I think it was 30 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it was even an hour down the road. We managed to make it to the town without the tire going completely flat. And I look, and the wheel, the round wheel is dented. So, it had this huge dent in it. And the seal broke. It was losing air. It was a bad time. Oh, I didn't have that heavy drill, did I? There we go. So, it was just bad news bears. Especially, it was a terrible way to end off the vacation. But at the same time, that's what happens. Things happen. Had a spare tire in the back, and what we wanted to do is we wanted to see if there was a place in town that we could go, potentially get like a tire change, or potentially like even maybe fix it, get a new tire or fix it or whatever, and be on our way. We have the spare tire, but you know, spare tires, they're little tiny donut tires. they're not meant for highway speeds or anything. So we called our auto, not really auto insurance. I don't know. We have AMA, Alberta Motor Association. Basically, you can call them, and if you're a member, they have like contract mechanics that they'll send out to you if you're in need of assistance. They'll send you a tow truck. It's a very good service, and with AMA you get like a bunch of discounts on some things. So it's a really nice service. But we called them and they're like, yeah, we don't have anybody out in that area. You're out in the boonies, which we were. We were way out in like the middle of nowhere. All of the tire shops in town, my girlfriend phrased it like perfectly. They were either out of stock, out of town on a tow, or just straight up out of business. So unfortunately, we resorted to putting the spare tire on and driving the rest of the way. I think it was like 2.5 or 3 hours on the highway. We couldn't go the speed limit because the tire isn't graded for highway speeds. So here we're driving back on a Monday. It's the afternoon now, kind of getting into the rush hour traffic, and people are backing up behind us. Like semi-trucks, pickup trucks, heavy loads even, were like piling up behind us. We had to pull over multiple times just to let people through because we're like, we can't. If these people are going to work, we are just trying to get home. We're not going to be in their way, or at least try not to get in their way. But anyways, boy, I'm getting lightheaded. I don't know if I just haven't been eating properly. Last night I had a hash brown, no, it's not hash brown, tater tot casserole. That's what it is. I had a tater tot casserole for supper last night, which is terrible for you, by the way. It's got onion, bacon, tater tots, and cheese, and that's it. It's terrible. It's greasy as all hell, but it is delicious. And it doesn't, I don't know if it has a lot of iron. I mean, you know, you have fried tater tots, which I don't know if potatoes have a lot of iron in them. Probably with the skin, but without, it's just a lot of starch. Then you have bacon, which is a little bit of iron, maybe? I don't know. Onions, which can be good. Cheese, which is not really good. But we also had like a bunch of peas, like a huge bowl of peas with it, so at least we got our greens. Okay, I think it's about time I start doing some of these other drills here. So, an Icy Gel's defense and life are the exact same. So even if I didn't have the swim bug on this NTSC version, then I should be okay. Oh no! We're dropping frames! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start increasing his other stats here, along with the the ones that are going to transfer over really well. So let's see, this is second week, it's mint leaf time. It's mint leaf time! Bam! And then I'll just add the light drill right now because I don't want to forget. Alright, should I do endure as well? I don't know. I should probably continue with life. I don't want to let that fall behind. Hi, cat. Can you not meow while I'm streaming? Can you guys hear my cat meowing? Probably. She's been a loudmouth ever since we got back from vacation. Sorry, I just had to try to pet her. And she's doing that cat thing where she's trying to ignore me, but she wants my attention. Love her to death, but good grief. Oh, that's a cool cat emoticon. I want to know where I can get that cat emote. Oh man, I can't wait until I'm like a verified streamer and I can get subs and I can start having my own emotes. I have so many ideas. Like, how many Monster Rancher emotes are there? Probably not a whole lot. Twitch Prime? Oh, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it. Sorry, my cat is now on my desk, which I don't want her to be, because every time she is, she likes to screw something up. You want to jump on my lap, cat? Do you want to not block my camera with your big bushy tail? Come on, get in my lap. Either get in my lap or get down. She's getting out. Okay. What a funny animal. Alright, yeah, I can't wait to be a verified streamer for that. Where am I? Third week? Nuts oil. It's nuts oil time. And... Wait. Can I get away? Can I get away with a heavy drill right now? I gave him the nuts oil already, right? I must have. Nope, I didn't. Okay, good thing I did. So if I give him a heavy drill, yeah, it'll be okay. Item, use... No, I don't need to give him a pen. I need to send him to a heavy drill. So I guess it's about time I send him to the pull drill here. Alright. Oh, great! Wow! Alright! Good job, Bliizard. That's good. That's really good. In fact, oh man, my curiosity is getting the better of me. I have to stop doing this, but I want to see what happens when he does great eventually. Fatigue drops just a little bit. Okay. Not that that really matters. Hang on, what am I doing here? Let's put that on, let's put that on the same window so I can just swap really quickly. Okay, and we'll go back to that. So I can subtract this by 2, really. Not that it really matters much, because I'm just going to give him a nuts oil and it'll go back down to like almost nothing. But because of his stress, I'm going to have to not give him what am I trying to say here? I'm going to have to not let him do a heavy drill on the next 3rd week of the month here. So let's see, give him a mint leaf. Give him that mint leaf there. Pow! And let's add the light drill before I forget. Oh no, he's fond! He's fond of me, guys! That's not good. I'm spoiling him, I really am. I haven't disciplined him at all. I haven't sent him to any battles either, so it's like, not really good. And I've been very sporadic with giving him stuff here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's give him... Let's make it so that he is good to go for an errand tree at the beginning of September, 1st week next month. And you know what? I may as well spice things up a little bit too. Let's send him to a battle as well. This... Should I give him a battle? You know... I could give him a battle on that week instead of a drill. May as well. I mean, look at his stats. He's gonna beat them, I think. Thing is, he has a lot of intelligence, but no intelligence moves to back it up. So he just has level E power. Level E speed and defense. The only thing he has going for him is skill and life in the E class right now, so I may have focused a little too much on his intelligence, but I mean, I need that for combining later. He's not meant to be a battle monster, he's meant to be a combining monster here. Okay, so I give him that. I wonder... Oh, no, 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 no. No domino. No domino. We're gonna do the pull drill. There we go. Okay, so we'll add that. Wow! That is such a difference between a great and a success. Like, he got 15 on a great. Now it's like 6. Alright, let's do a little, let's do a little fandangling here. Let's figure out what I can do. So, with battles, your monster is almost guaranteed to lose a ton of stress. Unless it loses horribly, and then it only loses a little bit of stress. But it always gains a lot of fatigue, and it always gets something like -3 to its lifespan. -3 weeks. So what I want to do is I want to go in with absolutely no fatigue. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to go in with no fatigue. So if I give him a nut soil here and another heavy drill, no, that's way too much. Reset that. So if I give him a nut soil and a light drill, and then I give him a nut soil before he goes, then his fatigue will raise. In fact, I have the number for a battle. Like, take a look at that. If he wins, it's only 37. In fact, maybe I should, I have a quick reset button just in case. I'm having too much fun playing with this number. Take a look at that number chart there. It is so awesome. I love following this. But, I guess it doesn't really matter what I do here. I can make him do a... What if I give him a mint leaf heavy drill? No, still. Alright. Yeah, I'm having too much fun here. I'm not playing the game. Let's just do a regular week here. We'll do mint leaf, light drill, and then a nut soil in the beginning of the next week. Because the nut soil is like -28. Even with a light drill, he's not going to be anywhere near that number. You know what? Let's do endure. You know what sucks is, oh, good. What sucks is a gel plant, the monster that's, I'm going to try to combine this into. It's, wait, that's a baseline stat. But what's the base power here? Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Let's do this real quick. Item. That's oil. I also have to give him the light drill. There. And that's oil. There we go. That's what he's sitting at right now. That'll be changing right away as well. But I need to see where is the stats. I'm pretty sure a gel plant... Yes. A gel plant's power is worse than its speed. In terms of... the stat gain is the exact same. But in terms of like baseline stats, it's the worst one. Like, it is numero 6o. Which is not the word for 6 in Spanish. I don't know any Spanish. I just like saying numero and on fuego. Should I save there? Yeah, why not? It doesn't really matter where I save, I don't think. Because this is gonna be on Twitch. It's gonna be on the VOD. I'm gonna download the VOD, cut it up, and put it on YouTube. Whereas before, I would have another program to stream with, or to record my videos with. And I'd have to save in like different areas in case the recording failed. Sorry, I really love my hair, and there was just a little cowlick sticking up. Alright, so I gave him the nut soil, I gave him everything he needs. Let's send him to this battle. And I don't know how he's gonna do in this. Like, he doesn't have very good power, he doesn't have good defense or speed. He's gonna get hit a lot, but at least he has the life. Like, against Oakley Man, he's gonna be pretty comparable to him. Except he's not gonna be hitting very hard. Except with his gel top, which doesn't hit very hard. It just has a really good hit rate. In fact, all of these are D. I don't see why... The only reason I would want to choose Stab over either of these is that it has less guts, so... Alright, enough messing around. I saved. I'm doing this. I'm sending him to the Monster Pups Cup, which I think Oakley Man isn't here? I don't know. Oh well. But I'm just gonna use gel top the whole way here. And okay, so thing about oh good. Oh good. It is Junimal. Like Junimal, by all rights, is like supposed to be the best of the league. If you take the average of his stats, it's supposed to be the best. But Oakley Man is notorious for being the one that you can never hit, and if he hits you, it really hurts. So, anyways, Bliizard versus Junimal. Well, I mean, of course, they're in different leagues, Mr. Penguin. Junimal the second best. I know, it's funny because reasonably, Junimal's stats are better. What about D? Yeah, D grade just kind of slipped your mind. What is going on here? Why can I not hit him with Gel Top? It is an S-class hit thing. I have 300 skill. Could you just use up some of your guts there, buddy? Maybe that's what's going on. He has too much guts. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit him a couple more times here to win this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I really need to start training his power a little bit more. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's weird that Oakley Man is just... He's more infamous. That's what it is. Oakley Man is more infamous for having the straight and just punching your monster right in the face and annihilating it. Oh, boy. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. What are the other monsters in the league here? So there's Leon, there's Gnats, there's Hare Kicks. Is there a plant in the first? No, there isn't a plant in the first cup. There's a monster I'm forgetting here, guys. I don't know what it is. There's Gnats, Leon, Junimal, Hare Kicks, Oakley Man. Lontar. That's what it is. Lontar is the monster I'm forgetting about. The Suezo plant. But is there another? I can't remember. Take that. Take that and like it. Oh, whoops. I should have bumped him back. Oh well. I'll just make him use a bit of his guts here. I'm surprised he's not hitting. What the heck is going on? That's weird. Nope. Also, my X button is not working that great. So... Well, let's just spam Gel Top until he's dead, I guess. Yep. Alright, never mind. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss every now and then. Hang on, what if I hang out in the scratch box here? Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, that's right. It's because Blizzard is slim. He's like really skinny right now. Just from all the nuts oil, mint leaf, and training he's doing. Wow, that was bad. That was like so many not in a row. So I don't know if you noticed there, but I only did like 6 damage when your monster has like very few guts and your opponent has a lot of guts. It's Nats gave up? What? Come on. That would have been an easy KO. Probably for both of them. Like, Blizzard doesn't have a lot of defense, and Nats has enough power that he'd probably take out Blizzard if he if he started running away with a bunch of 1-2 punches. But, okay, so we succeeded in that battle, which, if your monster succeeds in a battle, if it wins a battle or a tournament, it gets like a -72 to stress. And that may differ depending on the tournament, how many opponents. But if your monster wins, it is a lot of stress gone. It's something like -70 stress. Which, if your monster needs that -70 stress, you're doing it wrong. But, let's click the battle button there, and boom. 37 fatigue added for winning. Like, a lot of stress gone for winning. And, a little bit of stats in the extra stuff there. There you go. Have some praise.